This video is presented by the EA Game Changers Network. What is going on, guys? My name's Logics HD. Welcome back to a Madden Overdrive video on the channel. My voice is going, but most feared is here, or at least the reveal is here. As you can see, there are some of the insane players. We have a master, Brian Dawkins, which doesn't seem to have a picture as of yet. This is early captured footage of all of this stuff. Honestly, guys, it's an absolute pleasure to bring it out to you. If you guys are new to the channel, I recommend subscribing. If you do enjoy the video, smash the like button, comment your thoughts down below, and hit the notification button. That way you're never going to miss one of my uploads. So I spent a little bit of time in Orlando. If you haven't seen the vlog, it should be dropping after this video. It's going to be pretty crazy. I went to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios, and me being someone that is not a fan of jump scares, I had a whale of a time, to say the least. And you're going to see me panicked, you're going to see my heart racing, you're going to see everything in that video. But the most feared promo is, of course, here. My most feared experience was going through haunted houses, but here is the promo in Overdrive. There's so many good cards you can get. This is an exclusive first look as part of the Game Changers Network, and of course there are a few things I can teach you guys as we're going through it. Now, keep in mind, some of this is subject to change for the final build, but this is early revealing of everything that you guys wanted. So welcome to the Madden Theater. As you can see, you'll use a movie ticket to play your way through the theater. It is pretty insane. You need to pretty much put your ticket in, and then you're going to be able to play your first live event. Now, this live event is going to open up the portal to your movie. Now, as you can see, most feared Gronkenstein, of course, that is Gronk. You're going to need to get that touchdown with him. I was playing on my Pixel, and because it was an early build, it was a bit of a hassle with gameplay. It wasn't running as smoothly as I would have liked it to, but it was working just about enough to show you guys the content that you want to see. Now, I wanted to do it live, completely live, but I couldn't because it just would have been a pain in terms of audio. But as you can see, we have unlocked Gronkenstein because of it. All the extras were on point. They've actually got like a few movie quotes in there. It's quite funny. It is pretty insane, and that is what it looks like. In order to access that, you're going to need to raise the curtain. The way you raise the curtain is by grabbing your popcorn, finding your seat, and taking part in the next live event. As you can see, you cannot access the Gronkenstein movie theater, well, the movie I should say, until you raise that curtain. Now, the way you're going to be able to raise the curtain is by playing this. Of course, you're going to earn popcorn. Popcorn is one of the main currencies in this game. You're going to need to get a touchdown out of 3 attempts. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Attempt 1 completed, done, dusted. We have raised the curtain. 150 popcorn on your first win. There are multiple currencies in this promo. Keep that in mind. As you can see in the top right, you should be able to. I might just put a little picture there so you can see it. Anyway, you're going to need these lightning bolts, which is going to charge up and power up to get multiple versions of Gronk, and then you eventually will get Gronkenstein. When you play the live events, you're going to be getting popcorn from each live event. It is pretty damn insane, of course, and they do vary in terms of difficulty. Some feedback we gave was the fact that some of the live events were just too much of a hassle, really. They were really hard, and this was the first attempt. I'm going to say it was, but I'm lying. The amount of times that I failed that off camera was just ridiculous, because you literally run from the offset and you get wiped out before you've even got any distance. But as you can see, loads of live events opening up now in relation to Fix the Lab. You're going to start earning as you're building through it, and eventually when you get things done and dusted, you're going to get into the main part of it, which is going to give you those lightning bolts in order to get through and get that Gronk. But we're moving into movie number 2 now. Vampires versus Werewolves. It is really cool, the amount of cards you can get in here. There are going to be packs in the store, of course. Hopefully I can bring a pack open to you later in the week. But as you can see, most feared, this one is relation to Aaron Rodgers and Derek Wolfe. So you're going to need to stop the touchdown for Derek Wolfe, and you're going to need to make the touchdown with Aaron Rodgers. I am wearing a Green Bay Packers jersey, so it makes sense that I'm showing this off a little bit. As you can see, Werewolf versus Vampire. Now, this one's broken down a little bit differently. You're going to need to raise the curtain after you've used your movie ticket, but it is pretty cool in my eyes. I decided to go back into it just to double check a few things, but some of the live events are going to vary in difficulty. I don't expect the final version of it to be too hard, but some of them are quite entertaining. I mean, I hope there was going to be a reskin to do with Halloween Horror Nights and stuff like that, or the most feared Halloween themed, I should say. It would have been good, but unfortunately they couldn't sort that out. I don't know whether they will be able to sort it out for the final, because obviously this is very, very early to the promo. The promo is coming out on the Friday, so keep that in mind. Let's go into it. As you can see, you can now access it. Play events to call forth the legion of bats and wolves on either side of the map. The wolf pack minions unlock minion battle and boss battle events. The bat pack minions will do exactly the same, but for the bat version. You're going to get lagoon scales, which is going to be that main currency in there. You can play oppose the wolves or oppose the bats. Get the wolf pack minions or the bat pack minions, and then face off against a master Derek Wolf or a master Aaron Rodgers. They have gone ham with this, guys. This is a very, very big promo. This is the main promo of the year, to start off the year, I should say. For sure, we had the NFL kickoff, which wasn't as big as this at all in any way, shape or form. They are going on an absolute madness with this one, and I highly recommend you guys getting as much done as possible from the offset. You are going to be able to earn some players as a free-to-play. Do not worry about that. Let's see if we can make this happen. We're going to try and sack Aaron Rodgers before he makes some of these passes, but we were struggling. I'm not going to lie to you, it was a bit of hassle to say the least, but they get slightly progressively easier in some ways, and then they get progressively harder in another. It's a bit crazy. I didn't know what I was doing in most of these, but eventually I learned. As you see, preventing 40 passing yards, you're going to earn popcorn again. Popcorn can be used against all 3 movies. You don't need to focus on one movie, you can use it for all of them. But as you can see, both sides, you can do them both, don't worry about it. But you can actually do a showdown is brewing. It's really cool. I like the fact that they're all movie themed. I hope that my voice continues to stay through this for this video, but I don't think it's gonna. But it's just a little bit of hassle, to say the least, considering I am also very, very jet lagged. This one is one of the ones I really, really am not good at. It is the passing drill. Now, surprisingly, I think I did this first time. I'm holding myself to that. I don't know if I did do it first time, but just knocking out these zones is just hassle for me. I don't know why, I'm just not very good at it. But there you go, we get that one as well. That was a very, very good pass. I was using not the best team at all to do these live events. So if you're questioning, oh, well, we might have had a really good team to complete them, which is why it was so much easier than it should be. Believe me, it's not. I was using a pretty bad team. So that was the one, I believe, for the bats. I'm going to go with for the bats, I think that was. And then the other one, the blue one, is the minions. So let's go back in. Let's raise the curtain for the Tomb of the Pharaoh. Okay, so we're on the final movie. This one is to do with Cooper, of course. It is going to be pretty insane. I just want to let you guys know, personally, I would go for Cooper. If you're a type of person that's going down the route of free-to-play, you're going to want to select one player and one player only to go for out of the movies. Of course, you can gather as much popcorn as you want for every single movie, but you're going to want to go for Cooper. And you'll know why when you check out my full Master Team gameplay video that will be dropping for most feared. It should be dropping today, same day. If not, there'll be other stuff coming as well, which will show you. I even go through the live event, but this one's to do with completing all 7 glyph events to enter the pyramid with the main pathway. Now, I believe it's scarabs as the actual currency for this, but you're going to pick up jewels and different kinds of items. There's so many currencies in this program, but popcorn, of course, is going to be the main one used to play a lot of live events. So this one looks pretty easy. To raise the curtain, you're going to need to get 2 completions. I'm sure they're going to be changing the difficulty on live events to make it a lot easier for a lot of people, because you will struggle on a few of them. They are quite hard, a few of them. Some of them not so much, but some of them very, very much so. But as I said, recommend going for Cooper, 100%. This has been insane to show you guys this early gameplay, of course, and I will bring you so much more content as we progress through. But as you can see, there's the main path. Complete all 7 events, and you will be able to unlock the main path. You need to get the codes out there, decipher them, and you'll be all good. So that's it. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe for more content. I'll see you as always in the next video. Hope you have a fantastic day. Bye bye.